Chat, look at this. Megumi does not have a single move to be completely ego spread out. I don't give a damn that he's being carried by Nue right now. Have some decorum, nigga. But Nue done dropped his ass right on top of Broski, and he started bashing his skull in with the back of the sword. Again, Megumi, who are you feeling like today, twin? And it didn't even stop there, because Megumi proceeded to cut that nigga face off. Megumi comes back down to the street, and here come Reggie and that Bomb guy floating down from the apartment complex like they goddamn Mary Poppins. Bomb nigga think that he bullseye. Tried to spit a tooth out at Megumi, bruh. Like, who was everybody feeling like this season of JJK? Last episode, bruh, Higuruma was just Daredevil. Now this nigga moving like bullseye. What's going on? It would have been raps from Megumi, but here comes Takaba. I was gonna say he tanked that blast, but nah, he did it. And just like Kashima and Hikari, I'm not gonna lie, I did not rock with bro in the manga, like, at all. This episode turning me around. Voice actor just hard carrying though. I'm not even finna hold you. Takaba hit a pose and had everybody in this awkward ass silence. But now that we—
What? Who the fuck with him, man? He is funny. I just didn't realize that nigga, the other half of his outfit was just his skin.
And here we go.
Yo, it's your boy CB back at it again with another reaction from your boy Kalun09. Meg's trying his hardest to beat the fraud allegations. Meg finally got him an episode where he get to put on a show. I don't know why everybody call him a fraud per se. Well, no, I get it. I get why they call him a fraud. I mean, he's had a decent hand. Not compared to the real niggas out there throwing him things. He can handle himself. He's a summoner type, so I mean, give him a little bit of hands and some summoning skills. I mean, he ain't on ghetto level, but he can get by. I mean, he did handle himself in season 1, you know, when he popped his unfinished domain on old boy and packed him up. But kind of fell into fraud territory when he, you know, Shibuya and summoning Madaraga for Blondie. That was a bit much, but then I don't blame him though. Shit. After getting your ass tossed around by your daddy told you just to get caught lacking by this nigga. Just like, nigga, fuck it. Let's die. But anyway, let's get into this video.
Oh, yeah, we back with another episode of JujutsuKaisen. We on
Hold on.
episode 10. But before we get to that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, go do all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But let's get it. Episode 10 starts right off where Megumi left off when he was talking to Reggie. And Reggie's over here explaining how he thinks Kenjaku is conducting the Culling games. So he's telling Megumi all this so he can try to recruit bro on his team so they can gather all the points they can. And Reggie only recruits the strong, and Megumi's like, man, shorty behind me not strong at all. I don't know why she on the team then. But Megumi could care less about anything Reggie got going on. He's like, hey man, that's cool you trying to recruit me, but hand over them points right now. Megumi over here done upped wolf on that boy Reggie. Reggie like, alright, bet. And then here come this beast ass nigga running down the hallway. Almost got my boy Megumi, but he dodged, popped up out of the shadow, put that boy in a torture rack. If Megumi was a real hooper, he would have hit him with a burning hammer. But he just lobbed that boy off the building and told Nue to go handle that light work. As the divine dog started pulling up on Reggie, Megumi turned around and looked at Shorty and said, don't ever make that face at me. I don't know how I forgot her name already. And my thing is, bro, who Megumi think he feeling like? I ain't never seen Broski move like this. But Divine Dog done caught 2 knives to the snout. And Megumi was talking all that mess earlier to Shorty about killing people to get the points that he needed. But that boy bitched as soon as the real threat was there. Dudes be fake
All right, hold on. First of all, I don't think that's fair to say he bitch when the point. Bitch. He was on timing until, the plan, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, he figured Yuji was gonna get the rule and stated, so he's like, shit. Nigga gotta get these niggas points. If there was no way to get the points for him, I guarantee shit, Meg already showed in this episode that he on time. He packed one of them niggas up. Said, nigga, I ain't got time for this. You wasting my time. Get out my way. So, put a little bit of respect on Meg's name now. Come on now.
Demons. Just for Megumi to turn around and, we playing Terraria now? Like, what's going on? That eye blew the hell up, though. I'm talking about blue Megumi to Smither-Rooski. But pause. Look at this fire. That's just real fire. But that boy Reggie had a third nigga up on the roof, and Megumi's over there real life getting super jumped. I'm crying. But Buddy makes these bombs by breaking off pieces of his body and throwing them at
Baba Booey.
Unethical hooper that guy is, bro. I'm not even finna hold you. But butt plug ponytail woman tried to stop Megumi. He just caught her hair, and then he got gasoline thrown on him and 3 more bombs lobbed at him. This is the setup of the century, brother. Right about now, if I'm Megumi, I'm asking Yuji to tag in, bro. Yuji got these. He's taking all of that and he's punching you in the chest and winning. But he survived, saved butt plug. Her name's Remy. I figured her out. I remember. Still gonna call her butt plug ponytail woman because I think that's hilarious. But he saved her life and he's trying to make it make sense to her. He's like, hey, they don't care about you at all. You was just talking all that mess. Do you still want to work for them? And BPPW's talking about some damn, I'll stop working with them if you say you'll protect me with your life. This pick-me ass woman. No. But here come that dude with the claws again talking mess to Megumi. And this is where Megumi gets related to information that Yuji did a job well done. You can now transfer points between players. So that boy Megumi started getting busy. He done pulled out this sword and started boxing. They both put up abysmal numbers on each other. Hit nothing but straight air balls trying to hit each other. And look at this Rey Mysterio ass nigga. Who did he think he was feeling like? Disarmed Megumi but kicked that boy right on the bunk bed. And it was almost looking like it was reps for Megumi. He had the frogs come save his ass. But he didn't know there was another frog right behind him. So it propelled his ass on top of bro's shoulders. As the other frog had a hold of his midsection, was pulling down on bro while Megumi was choking his ass out. This medieval torture ass submission move he got that boy in. That boy face was turning it into a damn tomato. Golly. But he got Megumi ass up off of him. Megumi hit that boy with a max elephant, and every time Megumi pulls out the elephant, I just automatically think to address me. But Megumi is not done there. But pause. Zoom in. Chat, look at this. Megumi does not have a single move to be completely ego spread out. I don't give a damn that he's being carried by Nue right now. Have some decorum, nigga. But Nue done dropped his ass right on top of Broski, and he started bashing his skull in with the back of the sword. Again, Megumi, who are you feeling like today, twin? And it didn't even stop there, because Megumi proceeded to cut that nigga face off. Megumi comes back down to the street, and here comes Reggie and that bomb guy floating down from the apartment complex like they goddamn Mary Poppins. Bomb nigga think that he bullseye. Tried to spit a tooth out at Megumi, bruh. Like, who was everybody feeling like this season of JJK? Last episode, bruh, Higuruma was just Daredevil. Now this nigga moving like bullseye. What's going on? It would have been raps for Megumi, but here comes Takaba. I was gonna say he tanked that blast, but nah, he did it. And just like Kashima Hikari, I'm not gonna lie, I did not rock with bro in the manga, like, at all. This episode turning me around. Voice actor just hard carrying though. I'm not even finna hold you. Takaba hit a pose and had everybody in this awkward ass silence. But now that we
What? Who the fuck with him, man? He is funny. I just didn't realize that nigga, the other half of his outfit was just his skin. He's butt naked on that left side or right side. That shit threw me off. I'm thinking that was like a skin colored outfit, you know, like it's the color of his skin. Like the other half is that blue and yellow shit. The other half was skin half, but no, that nigga just got half a fit on. Nigga just, I don't get it. That outfit is outrageous.
Here on this conversation, let's take a brief look at Takaba's fit. Let's also talk about Reggie's fit. Now, Takaba said he's wearing this because it's based off a superhero. Bull, cool, whatever, man. That shit's still ass. Buddy 35 running around half naked in the presence of like a 15-year-old nigga. You're going to prison after this. And Reggie, don't think your ass was safe either. I get it, bro. Receipts, that's your whole gimmick. That's your shtick. You had to make a whole ass fit out of receipts, twin? Like, this is some shit a rich nigga would wear, and people will act like it's hard just because he got some money. But Bomb Dude over here asked Takaba which side he's on, and Takaba's like, oh, you're asking if I'm funny or not. Nobody said anything about that, gang. But then Takaba tried to hit this gag, and I looked down, and I was like, damn, what's all that motion down there? Oh, wait, that's his cock. I was taken aback because it had a sensor on it, but I could still...
Hey, yo, pause? He just said that so wild without even the ounce of a... My bad, nigga, just straight. Damn.
See him moving. I put another sensor on there because that first one didn't do shit. But this is low-key why I didn't like Takaba in the manga. He's a comedian, but you know, none of his jokes funny. I think the anime's doing a good job because the vocal performance from the voice actor got me chuckling. Like, just listen to this. The joke itself ass. The voice actor, nah.
And the joke is not funny, but him thinking it is funny and trying to get and everybody else's reaction to him thinking he's funny is what's funny. Cause the boys was just like, damn. What makes it go wrong is that this nigga was holding the pose, everything like, hello? Anybody out there? Please laugh.
That nigga hilarious. Takaba pulls up on Bomb Dude, and genuinely, I don't know how you let this nigga get this close that fast. You can spit bombs. I literally saw you do it 2 seconds ago. He deserved every ounce of this drop kick, but golly, what is bro's face made out of? Butter? He kicked him so hard and replayed 4 different times. But while Reggie was stun locked, Schmeckledorf, even by how fast his homies got put on his shirt, Megumi tried to sneak that boy. He failed though. Reggie just jumped right out the way. But now the 1-on-2 situation that it was about to be for Megumi turned into 2 1-on-1s. Bomb Dude shot his eye at Takaba, so he pulled out this fan and swatted that hoe away. Takaba was not finished getting on that boy's ass though, cause he smacked him across the head with it. And Buddy been watching too much Naruto. Kakashi definitely his favorite character, cause he hit that boy with 1,000 years of pain. You know, that technique's already assault, but doing that in this fit, that should get you thrown under the jail. Takaba, I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yes,
Bomb Dude try to no-sell it though. Try to hit Takaba with a right before he could turn around. Takaba sent that boy flying with a kick. But now we get to Megumi and Reggie throwing them hands. Reggie started hitting feet though, cause Nue was on his ass, and it had that boy looking like we was in an Uncharted level. Megumi was still hawking that boy down with Nue as Reggie was just throwing furniture at gang, trying to get as far away from bro as possible. But Megumi wasn't finna let this disrespect slide. He tried to hit that boy with another max elephant. That boy said, address me. Reggie started hitting feet, so that elephant blasted water at gang. And the ever elusive Reggie Star put out a surfboard and started going crazy. Done broke his landing with a bunch of stuffed animals. As he made a bunch of rocks on a rock climbing wall, I didn't even know you can buy them hoes individually. As he started running out of there because he knew Megumi was finna have another trick up his sleeve for his ass. He done ran off right into this alleyway, and then he tried to drop a grand piano on top of Megumi's dome. This Looney Tunes ass ability Reggie got. But Megumi was getting tired of this game of cat and mouse, so he threw a hallway at Reggie, just for it to get this brief break in between the fight as Megumi
those bunnies, man,
chatting. And Reggie explains his...
I don't care what nobody say, nigga. Megumi's bunnies are the real MVP, man. They're the real MVP. Them niggas picked up a whole building, chunked it at this nigga. Come on. Nue ain't doing that. The elephant ain't doing that. The wolf ain't doing that. Bunnies, niggas on time, and they got hands. Can't knock the bunnies, man.
Ability further. It's not just receipts and whatnot. It's basically a contract. Reggie pulled out this 3-day, 2-night spa receipt, and it basically gave him all the benefits like he was just there.
Yeah, see that there That's what makes this nigga ability so fucking old. Now, if he could also use his receipts on other people too, nigga, imagine, bruh, this nigga just have a whole squad. He could just sit back and send his squad out, and if he gathered some real hitters, like some real sorcerers, like if he had Higurumo on his team, or if he had a Yuji and a Meg, he could sit back and just be like, here's a receipt for you. 5 days, 6 nights, spa retreat. Yeah, boy, I just had a vacation. Never get tired. Come on, bro. Oh, you thirsty? Here go some Gatorade. Here go some water. Oh, you hungry? Here goes some food. Come on. That's tough.
So now he's at 110%. He knows that boy Megumi is running low. So Megumi employs that Joseph Joestar technique, and he runs away. So Reggie started chasing that boy down on a mini scooter. I'm sorry, I can't take this nigga seriously. Receipt fit on a mini scooter. If I was riding JJK, this nigga would be a Miwo victim. But Megumi pulled up on this gym. And Reggie knows that Megumi got something in the clutch. So he also starts preparing his own counterattack. And that counterattack was 2 Isekai mobiles coming from Megumi's top. They was trying to get Megumi.
This nigga summoned Truck Coon, bro. 2 Truck Coons. That's gotta be some kind of a flagrant flag against nature, nigga. That's the defiance of reality. He gonna lose this fight. I know it. Cause you don't summon Truck Coon twice. Truck Coon don't like to be summoned anyway. So to be summoned, the Isekai God being summoned twice, he not fit to have that. That's bad luck.
Me out of JJK ASAP, but he slid up under them hoes just to catch a flower vase to the back of the noggin, and that boy Reggie was on his ass, was trying to get him up out of there, but Megumi put out that sword and blocked. Megumi looks down and receipts on the ground, turned to the bouncing balls, bounced his ass up in the air. And I know I said this last week for Higuruma, bro. Reggie is real life Moon Knight with a random bullshit go. But he had a stack of receipts balled up like a stack of cash, and he was just throwing mess at Megumi. But he got hit with a goddamn refrigerator. And then Reggie had a knife hiding in a flower pot. He didn't even have to do that, bruh. Performative ass hiding. He just did that to flex. That knife, though, I'm talking about, it stabbed Megumi through the forearm. Thick ass knife, gang. Megumi took that knife out, though, and then he started talking about how hard it is to make a barrier technique. That's why he's in this gym. So he can use his domain, and the domain can take up surrounding barrier of the gym. And Reggie was not expecting that. Nigga just walked right into Megumi's domain as he popped that hole, and then episode 10 ends. And this episode was amazing. I did not expect them to go this hard for a Megumi episode, but they did, and I had a great time. But the moral of the story today is, don't run around half naked next to kids. But with that being said, if you like, comment, subscribe, go do the good stuff, go follow my Twitter and my Discord down in the description below. And yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.
Look, let's keep it a whole being. I don't understand Mr. Comedy Man's outfit. Cause nigga half a fit. I don't get it, nigga. Why? Just why? Is it supposed to be funny? Is the fit supposed to be part of the whole thing of being funny? I don't get it. But it don't make no sense. But shout out to the boy Kalula 9. Great episode. Glad to see our boy Meg finally getting some shine. They've been hinting that this nigga Meg is a demon on the low. Because, you know, last season they had, when they went back to his old stomping grounds and how That nigga ran to school and this nigga was beating everybody's ass. So I'm like, damn, man, I see you. But for some reason, they always let Yuji get the hands. So I'm like, nigga, this Meg's supposed to be able to have some hands. I mean, it ain't no Yuji, it ain't no Toji or Maki, but he's supposed to be able to handle himself. Why they not doing it? But now we get to see it. Meg is done with the bullshit. The only reason he probably ain't killed the old girl is because he felt sorry for her. Trust me, she had it coming. But anywho, hit the like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all watching. I know what to do. Peace.